Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Captain of Industry. I'm 7foot Dustbunny, and in between episodes I've let the game run a bit. We have made some upgrades to the ship here. Oh, we're not actually finished with the upgrades? It's a shame, isn't it? Didn't press the continue button. And we are mining down here, but we're actually running out of iron on this level. I've tweaked this slightly. It was going down to level 14. We're coming back up to level 13 to try and fix that, because, well, it appears that going down below that is a waste of time. This, I'm not sure this is that great an endeavor. I mean, it will be worth it, I think, in the end, to get at some of the rest of this iron. But ultimately, I'm thinking over here might be where we need to go. Though I've been told the best way is just to mine down from the start, I'll be honest, given the fact that I couldn't mine all the way down through on this one, and it was telling me it was too steep to continue, I think that might be something that's come through in a game update or something, and perhaps people are giving me slightly the wrong information there, but I don't know. But this will need to be tweaked, and we'll keep this going so we can keep trimming this out. But yeah, here we are building this out, and this is filling in, which is nice. So we're actually starting to get a bit of an area here that is now half decent. So this is all going to fill in, and this will give us access to mine a lot of this sand without fear of flooding. So we're continuing to work on that, at least. This seems not entirely level here. Is that just me? But yeah, we need to get some of this filled in as well, to get it perfectly flat, of course. But this seems not to fill properly. Not quite sure why. Something to do with this being there, but I'm not moving it now. So these still need to be managed and mined out. This one is happening, but very slowly. And everything else seems to be back under control, with the exception of our distinct lack of research, which is unfortunate. On to that end, we're going to go back into battle again, I suspect. Why do we not have enough crew? Load the crew, please. We should have enough workers, and we did go down to 8. We have no active disease at the moment. We did go down to 8. We're back up to 9. I was hoping that our scrubbers had sorted that out. We are probably going to have to look at bringing some more scrubbing in over here. I mean, we could easily fit all of these onto one scrubber. The problem is going to be, again, just water. Making sure that we're bringing the water in, which is probably going to have to come from over here somewhere. Or the other option, of course, is rainwater. I don't think we have any. No, we do have an aquifer here, but it isn't doing great. I mean, the other answer, like I say, is to start taking from, say, here, bring it back round up. We'll put it through a bridge over here, and we'll bring all this exhaust over. So if we've got, how much exhaust are we talking about? So let's assume 36 for each. 36, that would be 72. Another 72 be 144, plus another 72. So you're going to need probably 2 of them. And with that, you could probably take the stuff from here as well. if you really wanted to. I mean, it would be a bit overkill, but I think I'm wanting to do, what I'm thinking is we'll try and do all of these and get it set up. So, step one of that plan is going to be, let's stick a pipe on here, and that pipe's going to run all the way along here, round here, and along here, and then where's it going to run from there? Can't really run through there, which is less. Can it run through there? Don't think it can. Can you run through here? I think you're knackered to run through there because I've just made it too tight through here. So what we'll have to do is this will have to go up to here. Then we'll break that off for a second, and we'll put the another vehicle ramp in, which will have to come over one, and then I'll have to go through there. Like I say, at some point I get the distinct feeling I'm gonna be tearing all this up anyway, but this is basically like short-term solutions, maybe, just to help deal with some of the pollution we've got. So let's bring that to there. Then all of these I will be connecting in one way or another. So here it doesn't really want to connect in, but that's fine, I'll deal with those later. Because what we'll do is we'll start off by putting a scrubber in, and then we'll pipe the CO2. CO2 is going to be fun to pipe as well, because I'm not quite sure where I'm going to pipe that yet. The CO2 might end up coming up over here and rejoining all this CO2 to get dealt with over here. So we might end up with another one of these yet, which will be fun. Cause I'm not sure I can squeeze. I'm not sure if I could squeeze another one of these in here. Maybe. Yeah, I could probably squeeze another one in and get it all to work. But I'm going to be getting very close to overloading this pipe. This pipe might end up needing to be upgraded, which I think I might do, actually. We will upgrade this pipe all the way along to make sure it's more than man enough for the job, because it's otherwise I'm worried it's just not going to cope. Yeah, because I'm going to end up, I think I'm almost certainly going to end up piping the CO2 up over this way somewhere through this rat's nest of stuff. Anywho, let's get the scrubber on. So the scrubber will go essentially here. That will be fine. Let's put the scrubber here, actually, over a little bit more, because I would like to get the storage container in here, not without too much big deals, because you're going to be, again, sulfur, but you're going to be kept empty. And you'll go like that, and you'll go like this. Water wise, yeah, I think we're going to take from here and hope that this will provide enough. go this way. And I'm literally just going to bridge it here. Excellent. That is not how I wanted that to go. Let's go here. All the way. And that will go there. And then I'm going to put... In fact, I'm going to put 2 bridges just for good measure. One there. And one here. Don't ask why, just so the trucks can take whatever routes they feel like. Let's quick deliver that one. Make sure there's some routing for the trucks. I'm not convinced 1 is enough, actually, was I? So I'm actually thinking of changing this layout already. That was poor planning on my part, wasn't it? Oh, Sev. Screwed up there. I should have... Yeah, this is going to have to get deleted and we're going to move down a bit more. Sorry. Put it in the wrong place. Let's put it there. It'll be fine. And there we go. We'll put that one here. 24, the pipe should be able to deal with it, no problem. This way. This pipe might not be able to deal with it, so this one might need to be upgraded to ensure it's up to snuff. So just make sure that one's upgraded enough. Here on the U-shaped conveyor, maybe we can go around this way. Yes, we can. Excellent. And on the on the waterfront, we're gonna end up with some steam. We're gonna end up with 24 steam. So here's a thought: to minimize our impact on that water, let's hook up. And did I do that here? I'm assuming I did. I did not. I did or I didn't? Did I? Yeah, I did. I did deal with the steam. I was like, did I deal with the steam? I did deal with the steam. So, I mean, you could use this for power generation or something like that. I'm not going to. I'm just going to cool it straight out and out with the cooling tower, because this will produce 24 and 24. So actually I'm going to need 2 of these, aren't I? That was less than wise as well. I could have just put 1 on each straight out, and because I'm lazy, I'm going to delete it and do it again, because it's gonna bug me otherwise. Can you please... Yeah, quick remove. No, just die. Quick remove. Thank you. It'll be fine. I'll live with the loss of parts. Right, cooling tower. Straight up, 1 there. And 1 there. There we go. And we can pipe round and deal with that later. And what we'll do is we'll put a small tank here, so we can actually split this, and we'll prioritize the water out of the tank, and then we'll recycle as much as possible to minimize our impact on that other water supply. Should be a good plan. So there we go. Put that one in, put that one. Yes, truck, you are in the way. Truck. There we go. Thank you. Now you are priority in. Okay. And you're going to go 24, 24. So that should be no problem to have you all on one small pipe. But this one, no such luck. So here, just hold fire, because I haven't decided where you're going to go yet. I'll take that off, because I think we're probably going to go up to gain height to go over this way, so that we don't give ourselves too much traffic problems. Because if I go high, I can just go all the way over there without really messing around, and everything can go underneath it if I go to maximum height. So I think that's going to be my plan, is to go here and just go, no, wrong one, maximum height, yeah, there. So we'll go maximum height, and I am just gonna, yeah, bring you over this way, and then we're gonna go up. Yeah, let's go up here. I don't know why now I'm going higgledy-piggledy, but seems alright. And then we're going to go over here. The last thing we're going to do is connect into this one by going in here and then in there. Perfect. That is going to connect all into there, and this will be fine. And I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to add another one here to be 100% sure that we don't have any other problems. This one, I'm going to upgrade this pipe and then put this one in, and then I'll put this one in for all the way from that pipe on this flavour pipework directly in. There we go. And that should then make sure that's working. But to be sure we have plenty of fluids, I'm going to put another one of these in just to be sure. So let's quick deliver that and quick deliver that. There we go. This should all be dealing with that CO2. That is set up. Both of these should now be set up, ready to go. We do have water in this pipe. All of this should be hooked up. So now we should be able to simply delete that and that, and delete that and that, and then hook this one over. I'm going to go over this way. Let's stick it in like that, so as it's relatively easy to bring the other one over and hook it into there. And we'll quick deliver both of those because they're cheap. And straight away, that should have at least dirt going this way. And that will start this process off. Then we can say, right, let's delete all of that, and then we can do the same here, where we'll simply, let's get this right, there we go, bring that one into there and that one into here. The moment, what's the problem? We have 0 iron. Okay. So I need to deal with this slightly by adjusting this area again. So what I'm going to do, we're going to keep this going. Right, let's do that, at least for now. And then this is going to get extended out. Yeah, I'm going to need to babysit this a little bit for now, because we got a few issues going on here. So has this got enough trucks? Let's give this another truck. I mean, this probably doesn't seem to have enough trucks either. It's going, but it's going slowly. I mean, this seems to have recovered, so I'm going to bring this down to 2. I'm going to put this one back up to another one. And then I think I'm going to put another truck here. Because the problem is there's a lot of dumping needed to go on at the moment. I mean, what I could do is do it so that the trucks could just dump locally, which might not be a terrible idea actually, as we're getting that problem. I mean, problem is that's export route. If I export, yeah, what can be dumped here? So hopefully this should help to keep things going just a little bit, because otherwise we're gonna run into problems. Right, you say mine control tower has what? There's no designations to be mined in its area. Okay, that's fine. We'll deal with that as well. I promise we will get onto hospitals. I promise we will. I really do. Right. So let's deal with that as dumping zone. Then let's deal with this here as mining zone. There we go. And that should solve that problem. And keep it busy. Right, hopefully this will become more productive as it starts to go up the next ramp, because it should be picking up less stone. I mean, we do have issues here, but hopefully it'll keep going. There is some iron going through, not vast amounts though. Right, so this one is already connected, so I need not worry about this one. Just this one. There you go. And that can be quick delivered. And how are we doing? Yeah, we still have bits of iron going through. It's slow, but it's happening. Oh, shipping battle, did we win? We won this time. With a greater DPS, we finally won. So what's this? This is another oil rig. Okay, so we'll start repairs on that, because I don't know. Do we really need to start repairs on it? Let's drop that down, because we seem to have surplus of oil now again at the moment. We seem to be all right. This is backing up. This one's backing up. Coal is backing up. So coal, I'm gonna drop it down again, and then the ship, I'm gonna say, can you explore there? Right, because one thing we don't have is graphite. I still need to figure out graphite. Graphite's something that's coming. So what we do need to deal with urgently is the whole hospital situation, because really I have not been addressing this. And the hospital thing needs addressing. So, hospitals. What do we need to get a hospital going? Hospital. Clinic, there we go. I'm assuming, let's not assume, let's put it there for now. And then we can build next to it a storage facility which will take the things it needs. So we'll take that one, and then as we build down here we can build more. So medical supplies are required. So what do we need to make medical supplies? Let's have a look here. These are still being boosted with Unity. I don't think they need to be boosted right now. I think we're okay. So let's have a look here. Do any of these do medical supplies? They do. For that we need medical equipment and disinfectant. Steel and plastic make medical equipment. Okay. What makes disinfectant? How the hell do we make disinfectant? So, where do we have steel? I think we have quite a bit of steel being shipped in over here. So I might do it up here somewhere. And then bring some plastic in. Because that will be fine for now, again, until we probably decide we need to completely rehash the whole situation. If I'm ever going to actually, front up and do that. Okay. Sorry. Not enough fuel. We just had loads of We had loads of oil. Why are we out of fuel? Whoa. Now we're out of fuel. Okay, what is going on? We are full on this. Why are we full on this? Why aren't you processing it? Are we full on fuel gas? No. So you should be processing 12 a time. How much heavy oil are we producing? How much heavy oil are we producing? Okay, we're producing more than we're using. Okay. So, bit of poor planning there. That required hydrogen, but that was producing 24. But we don't have any hydrogen being produced to crack this, do we? Therein lies some of the problem. Okay. Okay. Right. So we need to solve this problem fairly quickly. Now, this is probably not going to be very efficient, but I have an idea. A technology we got not that long ago may come to the rescue here. We got an electrolyzer Mark II. Which is this one, yeah. So we could probably somewhere tuck a couple of these and bring water over to make the hydrogen we need. Like I say, this is probably not going to be very efficient. And I'm probably going to end up getting rid of this mining tower and building a new one, because that's in the way. So this mining tower will now go here, and you will deal with this area like so, and you're going to lose that and that, you're going to gain that and that, and you are going to get deleted, and we are going to quick remove you with Unity. Okay, so here we have water. So I'm suggesting we bring water up, we electrolyze a shed ton of water, which, as I say, is probably going to be expensive. Let's get rid of that. And then we'll increase the amount of cracking we're doing to deal with it. I think that's going to be how I want to play this, at least for now. So we'll go 1 and 2, because this is going to electrolyze. No, this isn't the right one. So let's try that again. Electrolyzer 2. This is going to take 6 water and turn it into hydrogen, and the oxygen we're just going to off gas. So you and you are doing that. So let's bring the water up. Bring the water up here. That'll be fine. There we go, water. Actually, this one I'm going to delete again. See, I don't use planning mode, I just kind of do it when I'm paused. And for some reason I feel better about that, even though it's basically probably the same as doing it in planning mode. But you know, let's not nitpick, eh? Right, so is that as I want it? That is as I want it. So now we can have a smokestack here, and that can take the oxygen, and that will be no problem. Obviously oxygen can be useful, but at this point I don't think it's worth worrying about. And then here we can bring the hydrogen down. Let's just bring it over like that, that's a bit tidier. Right, that's going to make 24 hydrogen, which will give enough to run another one of these, which we're going to put in here, as messy as this is going to be. And trust me, it's going to be freaking messy. I feel sorry for the trucks having to drive through here already. But they can get through, it'll be fine. Let's not worry about it. Right. So the heavy oil is coming from where? Here. So let's grab that heavy oil, connect in that way. And you're going to come in. Let's bring you up here and around into here. Hydrogen, you're going to come out of the store here, so you don't give us too much stress. And then you're going to come around and in. Yes, messy, I know, but that's the way it's going to be right now. And then this one, diesel. we are going to send down into there, because I believe that's a diesel line going into the diesel. And trust me, I want that bloody diesel. And was that not diesel, or was that... Oh god, was that gas then? Let's get rid of that. Let's try that again. That was gas, not diesel. Bollocks. So the diesel, let's try that again. I would like going this way, all the way into here. Thank you. And the gas, God knows. Just going to let it route itself. Because Christ knows how I'm going to get the gas to where I need it. The gas is going to come around. Let's take the auto connect off, because I really don't want it auto connecting. Come on. Route to there. Okay. Get that far. And then you can get maybe this far. Yeah, good. And then you can go over here, which is beautiful. And then we'll turn the auto connecting back on and you can go in there. Lovely. Wonderful. Right. Go. I swear to God, we will get to things today. I promise. Possibly not. we might not get to the hospital stuff today. I'm trying though. I'm trying. Alright, let's get this in. Let's get that going. Because if we can get the electrolyzers running, which they are, they can start stocking up the... they can start stocking up the hydrogen, which will get these running, which will get these running, which will get these running, which will start to solve the problem. And we'll be solving multiple problems at the same time. Sort of, maybe. But yeah, suddenly we now have fuel coming back in, so the trucks will start filling. Yes, fantastic. Whew. Right, disaster averted. Back to what I was going to be doing over here somewhere, which was making some medical components, which are going to start off being these, which are going to be easy enough to deal with, not the science. Now the question is, how do we make disinfectant? Disinfectant. Okay, disinfectant is made in a chemical plant with ethanol. Oh, for the love of Christ. How do I make ethanol? Okay. Ethanol. How the frig do I make ethanol? Okay, back here. Ethanol. Give me ethanol. Yes. Okay. I can make corn mash and oxygen to make ethanol. Okay. Boiler, water and ethanol. Okay. Fine. I'll tell you what. We might be changing the setup here. We might be shipping some of this bloody corn we have going spare. I think we have a whole bunch of corn here going spare. It's a shame we have actually a whole bunch of freaking wheat going spare. So much wheat that I'm going to switch this to corn. And we're going to end up with additional corn going spare, which I'm going to put in another buffer right here, because that's corn actually. So let's put another buffer right there, and we'll get additional corn in, buffered up, and that corn is then going to come and become ethanol for medical supplies, because why not, is what I say. I am really just winging it now, aren't I? Alright, so you are going to be corn. I am going to allow trucks, yes and yes, to deliver and pick up cargo from here, so that additional corn can be backed up here. It's a shame we can't make ethanol from wheat. I would have thought you probably could, but apparently here you can't. So ethanol and chlorine equals plastic as well. Biodiesel. But corn mash. How do we make corn mash? And there's more issues with dumping. We'll deal with that in a second. I make corn mash. Wow, we are dumping fast here. Why are you saying products cannot be dumped? What products have you got that cannot be dumped? Slag and rock can definitely be dumped, because this takes slag and rock, and it most certainly allows dumping it. This actually shouldn't be taking slag or rock. This should be taking dirt. That should solve that problem. Okay, now let's lay some more of this out. There we go. That'll be fine for the time being. We're going to have to babysit that as well, which is going to be great fun. Right, so this should start racking up corn, and we should end up with less wheat here, which should be a good thing. But we're going to want to get some corn shipped over here somewhere and making corn mash. I'm doing it up here because I don't have a good reason. Well, because the oxygen is here. That's why, because the oxygen is here. So I need to make corn mash. So how do I make corn mash? I'm assuming in something like a mixer or something like that, I can make something like corn mash. No? Mixer 2, huh? I could upgrade my mixers. I could upgrade my concrete machines as well. Not that I actually need to. Air separator. Right, fermentation tank. Hang on. Is that how it said to do it? I didn't think that's how it said to do it here. Is that fermentation tank? It is. So how the bloody hell do I make corn mash? Corn mash. Right, corn mash. Made in mill. Okay. There we go. That answers that question. Food. Mill. Make thy corn mash. So it can need to be this way round, I think. And we're going to go there. And then over here, we are going to stock actually quite a large proportion of corn. Yes, overkill, I know. But I'm doing it. Gigantic corn store. So you will take corn. And I'm going to ask you to keep you partially full. And you are going to make corn mash, for which you need water. Well, that's handy because we have water right next frickin' door. Right here. There you go. Water done. Corn mash made. Oh my bloody god, of course it makes animal frickin' feed. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? And what is corn mash? Corn mash is a liquid. So, okay, so you're going to make animal feed, and that's going to go over here somewhere, and that's going to fit onto another little storage here, which is going to take animal feed. What you do with it will be your problem. We might end up freaking burning it at this rate. Can I sell animal feed later on? I can't see animal feed on here. Animal feed, there it is. Okay. So corn mash, which we are going to tank a chunk of corn mash, because again, we can. And what are we doing with this pipe? There we go. Yep, there we go, pipe. And then this is actually going to be temporarily deleted and is actually going to go into another storage, which is going to be here. Here-ish. Let's put the thing in first. I want to put this one in first and then connect to it. Right, so that's going to go in, and then the storage is going to go, woo, not that storage. Storage is going to go here, and then the smokestack or whatever is going to go here. I don't know why it doesn't like to connect properly, but it doesn't like to connect properly. Okay. And with all that, I think once again, we've actually run out of time, and we're still not there with the medical components. But I'm going to have to say, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always. And join us again next time when I might have a nervous breakdown. Thanks a lot.